Welcome back, everyone. Ears here. Last time we were interrogating Miguel and Penn. Um, Now we gotta see how Miguel's kind of went on his own and come up with his own scriptures and changed scriptures. Now we gotta check see how much it's changed and it influenced people. And I do apologize. I kind of want to split it up, but at the same time, I did had to end up leaving and go to work real fast and come back. So that was a good time for me to stop the last episode. See what Burgess has to say.
Light, order, and the future of mankind? Oh snap! New scripture just dropped! Miguel wrote it? Ew! Evil villain fanfic! And yet, my eyes cannot turn away! Oh dang! This is bad! I mean, you know me, I'm always looking on the bright side of things, but yeesh! Never try to rewrite a classic. That's the real lesson in this scripture. Plus, the strong must control the weak? Come on, that's super OOC for us. Wow, thinking back, I guess the clues were all there. He was always getting freestyle with his sermons. I always thought it was kinda cool, actually. Going off script? Wow! Imagine actually doing that. Wait a sec. Have I been brainwashed by the evil Duvos version of our scripture? Huh? I'd better strap on a straitjacket and hop on the first train to Maiden.
Being mean.
Double quick. Should I hold my breath for a minute? I've heard that does wonders for deep programming.
He really didn't say. He just thought it was amazing.
You're just joking. Nice. I wish I could have seen the look on my face, as I was surely petrified. Rain check on the straitjacket, I guess. Woo! Looks like I'm true blue. Totally dedicated to the cause. Miguel couldn't change me, but that also means I wasn't able to change him either. Is it even possible to change the mind of someone who believes in something with their whole heart? Matilda always says that everyone sees different things in the scripture. So all you can do is to look deep inside and listen to your own heart to find the real answers. And my heart says, this stuff is not it. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. Thank you.
I had to do it to him. Yeah, I know it's kind of mean, but I did. Go, Cooper.
Oh, this is the famous Wandering White, right?
Yes, sirree. Hey, Mabel. Looks like our ranch is getting famous.
Wow, coming all this way for us?
We never used to, but recently this big duck has been delivering yakima milk for us, and we wanted to come and see what it was all about. Thank you so much. We don't really get merchants coming through our village, so we don't get much other than sand rice usually. Your daughter has been a lifesaver.
Duck, you say?
Yeah. Your daughter is that animal whisperer that can speak to the beasts, right? She's famous all over. My son wanted to learn how to speak like a wolf from her. Now he won't stop howling. Great to see where it all comes from, though. Thank you for letting us stop by.
Isn't this nice?
Hey, Ma, Pa, what are you guys doing?
We were visited by some lovely tourists who seem to have been visited by a certain girl who can speak to beasts.
Well, ain't quite like that.
You're not even there.
Term monster whisperer.
Now it looks like someone's got a little promise to keep. Coop?
The vet! I forgot all about it. So, Pa?
Look at our girl all grown up, Coop. She really is something to be proud of. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
What was that? I didn't really hear nothing. I thought you were gonna say something, Coop.
Ah, shucks. Fine. I guess I want to say is that ever since you were small, I dreamed one day you'd be working on the old ranch with your old man. We'd have so much fun cleaning the troughs, scraping the barn floor, waxing them furs, and
You're running on there, Coop.
what I'm trying to say is, when it turned out that you didn't much like this here farm work, I shouldn't have forced you to continue. I should have listened to your mom. Let you try new things. I am sorry for that, Elsie. I love you, and I'm proud of you. Now, come on in for some pie.
Thanks, Pa. Thanks, Ma. I love you too.
She's got an invisibility skill. That's what it is. Okay. She's in the ground now. She learned that from Justice.
Out of there. Waving around a piece of paper, I see. Pretty keen, pretty keen. Wait a sec. That's no ordinary piece of paper. Why, that's a musical score. All I want for the day of the bright sun is you. That's a classic. You know, and it really only gets more true with time as you realize it's not the gifts that fall from the sky that matter, but the chance to get wrapped up with loved ones. That's the real gift. It just keeps on giving. Well, give it here. There's a gander in the foot. Uh-huh. Shucks. Where'd you get this?
Picked it up on the road.
That adds up. Clearly, someone tossed this after they saw all the wrong notes. Doesn't excuse the littering, but I can certainly see where they were coming from. You done went and left this here chord half diminished. If you're gonna diminish a chord, diminish it all the way. That's the problem with y'all's generation. And this one here, that's a C flat. This is supposed to be a B sharp. This is a D. This is a D. This is also a D. There's almost poetry in how bad this is. Lucky for you, I'm only pulling a 15-hour shift today. So, I got time to help out little homies. Here, let me fix this piece here for you right quick. There. Whew. Dang, that was tougher than I thought. All right, well, there you go then. Get to practicing. Once you got it good, come play with me and Hugo. Just remember, I after E. Huh? What are you still there for? We got work to do. Oh, right. Okay, I get it. You want to know why I can read music, but I can't read all them regular words and whatnot. Answer simple. Only 7 notes you can find on a score. That's A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Then it's A again. Alphabet's got 26 of them. Man's got to know his limits. After G in the alphabet, well, that's when it gets fuzzy, man. Be seeing you then. Like I said, come jam with us sometime.
I should have chose the last one, I think. Should have chose the very last one.
Hello there! Ah, do you need my help for something? Oh, yes, one of my earlier works. Who could have known it'd blow up like it did? Oh, but hey, there are some mistakes here in the lyrics. This line, it's not supposed to be watching falling stars with you and listen to the stars shine. It's supposed to be listen to them shine. I would never use the same word like that back to back. Plus, it ruins the meter. Oh. Every line with the word star in it has a mistake. Weird. Did somebody try to bootleg our song? Well, I can fix it for you so at least your copy is right. Let me... There. Now all the lyrics are right. Where did you get this anyway? Learning music? Oh, yes. Kinda cringy, huh? Well, give me a break. I made it up when I was 13. Then it became my official name at the copyright office, so I kind of got stuck with it. Well, this gives me an amusing little anecdote to include in one of my short stories. Thanks for the inspiration. Good luck with the song.
Ernest.
Any result? So no one's read that book of Miguel's. And Portia said he'd never heard any sermons out of it. That's a relief. I thought about it more and more while you were gone. I mean, what if Miguel really started convincing people to see Duvos in a positive light? That would have unimaginable consequences.
Yes, it would.
And the sheet music? It's full of mistakes? Make no mistake, these errors may not yet be erroneous, but rather omissions of intention. Can I take a look? I see. Aha! I've got it. It's a code, or rather, a key to a cipher. The lyrical mistakes are particularly placed. Left, 3.
Pretty smart.
Right, 5. Up,
Just to look
8,
at it.
Down, 7. If we use this cipher, we can crack any message intended for Pen or Miguel. And the musical mistakes? I spot 5 of them. 5 numbers in your average radio frequency. Doubt that's a coincidence. That music must be the frequency they're operating on. And this frequency is different from what we intercepted before. That means Duvos knew we were listening before, and the telegrams they sent us must have been phishing operations to get me and Logan into the open. Dang, we did it! We can put our interrogation on hold. We've got everything we need to find the secret telegraph station right here.
You do?
We do. We can pretend to be Pen. We send encoded messages out on the agreed-upon frequency. And if anyone is at the telegraph station, we can triangulate them after they respond. ACI has signal triangulators, but they're huge. There's no way we can ship them here and install them without the enemy knowing exactly. I'm going to update the Civil Court and City Hall about this. Could you talk to Chi and ask him if it's possible to make a miniature signal triangulation device? If there is, then we're all set. Good thing we looked into the whole sheet music thing, huh? All right, talk soon. Let's do this.
So there we go. So we got more to do. We're going to try to trick them, beat them at their own games, what we're going to try to do. Go back over here real fast. Limestone brick. Didn't get enough. One left. Oh, I did. It is help. Minecart system is operation. We moles are ready to start work and deliver ore to Sandrock. If you are in need, you come to see us and order some ore. We'll send in the fastest moles to bring it. But that's what I was looking for. I did set up faster with the yak cart. That over with so we can get this done. And we can rebuild the statue. 11 seconds. Then we'll go talk to Q. Actually, we'll go over there first. Somebody's ripping their jeans and throwing them in the water. You see that?
Wow,
We redid the statue.
Nice one. How our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done.
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the Oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our Oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed. This is sour news. I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation. The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from Age of Corruption technology?
All right. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
He's been through a lot.
I really have. It's okay. Thanks. I can take it. What's the bad news?
We can come back later.
No. Let's just rip the bandage off.
All right. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the Oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the Oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best. Just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you, too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Portia Road will be done soon.
Yeah. A lot of relationships. What we need to do before we go talk to Q, I call him Q, is I want to go down here. Mo order. I need those. Confirm. Upgrade this. I made a lot of money here lately. I need that, and there we go. What I do is just take a lot, when I have a lot of resources, just make as much items as I can. Like the stones, if I get a ton of stones, I just make the stone boxes and whatnot, make hundreds of them, then go sell them. And that's how I do it. If there's a new mine I can go into. I have not stepped in yet, but I need to. We do have that. Now let's go over here to the game center. And I can actually increase our land. That's what I've been working towards, to get the big expansion. Get that, and I can start really working on. Is he upstairs? Is he in here, or is it just want me to go to the other door?
Ah, greetings. Recovering well after the debacle over in Town Square, I hope? Yes, I've heard all about it. I like to keep myself informed on cataclysmic events occurring in our city-state. It is always good to be where the bullets are not. In any case, you handled yourself spectacularly, so I have heard. Truly impressive. A miniaturized triangulation device. And the reason you need to do so is... it's a secret? Fascinating. So there is more to this water-thieving tale after all. Well, if you were sworn to secrecy, don't compromise your integrity by telling me. I will find out on my own. If you hadn't guessed by my less than astonished reaction to your request, yes, I can help you. The technology already exists. In fact, my grandpa made something similar to locate underwater relics a long time ago. Allow me to explain. Really? You really came all this way to...
Alright.
Of course, we could simply run a check on all frequencies being broadcast anywhere nearby, seek out the one in question, then build a highly directional large antenna that would lead us straight to the source. However, this depends on signals being sent out regularly, which I feel I can fairly assume is not the case, being that this is a secret telegraph station. Therefore, we will need 3 highly directional large antennae.
Triangulation.
Showing understanding of a concept outside of your area of expertise. I'm impressed. Now, for this next part, pay attention. Try not to be obtuse. That was a bit of triangulation humor there for you. You see, an obtuse person would not be able to understand a concept as sophisticated as signal triangulation.
Not if you studied it.
You, however, are someone who has never displayed any obtuse characteristics. Therefore, there was no reason for me to offer such a warning. That's the joke. Triangulating the signal will allow us to know where the source is within a roughly 0.2 league radius, and all we'll need is one outgoing signal to identify it. Oh, you know the frequency they operate on already? I see. Sometimes I feel like you have all the fun. Well, if you know the frequency, we'll just need to track an outgoing signal sometime after we have built and installed the 3 antennae. Setting up 3 traces outside of the possible area where the station might be, registering the direction that the signal comes from at each of our locations will allow us to draw 3 lines on a map that should all intersect directly on top of our secret telegraph station.
Bravo.
Rather elementary, nothing you're unfamiliar with. I just thought it might be worthwhile to regale you with a world-famous direct-to-cheese, thoroughly digestible scientific explanation, in case you need to explain it to someone, obtuse. Very well. That will be 20 data. By your luck, you're probably wondering why I'm asking for that even during such precarious times. Well, I'm stuck with this overly bureaucratic mechanic handed down by the higher-ups, so I'm sorry. Thank you. I will send you the diagram for the triangulator as soon as they're finished. Best of luck.
Best of luck. Now we gotta wait for the diagram. While we're waiting, just a thief. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up, like, or it greatly helps us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.